Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm here in one of my most beautiful camp spots and I've just bet the rain in here, but there's heavy rain forecast to come in any time now, so I want to get the tent set up immediately. I have the Nature Hike June 2 with me. Very easy to set up, I love this little tent, and I got the stove, so nice heat source. But for now, the rain has held off, which is actually good, so I'm going to get on to setting up the tent. I'll come back to you guys once that's up. It's so easy to set this thing up. I love it. There's a lot of tension on this bit. Now just clip it up. The beauty of this is fully freestanding, so I can maneuver it anywhere I want. Perfect setup. Honestly, I don't think it gets any easier than this for a tent with this size and space and features to pitch. It's just so nice. And just like that, we're done. What a good looking little tent. Looks like I just bet the rain. It's setting in now quite nicely. I think it's just going to get heavier, heavier and heavier. We're going to get the chair up. I just want to sit down and take a break. But man, this is the ultimate setup. I'm loving it. I got to get the thermocell cranking because it's quite warm despite it being winter. This is this thing, and this emits a scent which the sandflies don't like. They're little bugs that bite your skin. But if I get this thing going, it should be okay. Just leave that there, fumes come out, hopefully the sandflies go away. I think first things first, I'm gonna get the fire going. I brought some bricks, the kind of things that I was using on the last camp in the snow. These are like sawdust that's been compressed. There's also a pile of wood over there which I've chopped from a previous camp, but we'll get into that if I need it. But for now, we'll test these things out. They're a different brand than the ones I used last time. This is what they look like. These things are burning well. There's heat coming out already. Woo. What a lovely space. I'm going to start the evening's festivities with a Sunbreaker Ale from State of Play. These are quite nice and tasty. They're refreshing little beverages. Cheers everybody to another camp out. Oh man, that's good. I think there's like added lemon and ginger into this, and it also tastes like a kind of like a lager. It's good stuff. We have some nice gentle rain falling now. It hasn't gotten heavy yet, but the clouds up there are very dark, so I'm still anticipating heavy rainstorms to come in. But this is just the most stunning spot to camp. The river over there, beautiful mountains. And I can sit back in this tent, kind of in the bed chamber, because it's not made yet, there's extra space. And I'm completely out of the rain. And if it did get windy, you can zip down that side, or the front. So it's pretty versatile. I really like it. The ultimate peace and quiet camp. All we need now is those heavy downpours. These are the views from my tent, by the way. Straight out the door to the river and the mountains. I don't like that. Nature hike. If you are watching this video, please don't cut those big gaping holes for the chimney. Rain gets in, snow gets in. It'd be nice if I could just cut a nice little slit myself and get a tight fit, like on the other tents that I use. But apart from that, it's pretty hard to fault this thing. I haven't had it out in heavy rain yet, so it'll be a good test. But going by the build quality and the seam sealing, definitely think there's going to be no leaks. Seems the rain's really setting in now. Hopefully it just goes like this all night and into the morning. Woo. we have lovely rain conditions now. The temperature's plummeting too. It's going to snow tonight, so there should be a nice dusting on the mountains up there in the morning, and it will get cold. So I'm happy that I have the fire, so I can zip everything up and get it real nice and cozy in here. Gonna get the fire cranking now for dinner. Fresh cartridge, keep the bugs away. Steak and chips, the ultimate comfort food. Gonna get these sizzling up in the avocado oil, nice and crispy, put some seasoning on them, and we'll put them into the oven and do the steak. Potatoes will take a while to cook, so I'll just sit back, relax and listen to this rain, let them get ultra crispy. Coming down with full power now. Heavy rain. Borderline deluge. Getting a nice sizzle on the potatoes. Whoa! The little wood bricks that I'm using on this camp, they're not as good as the ones that I had on the last video. They kind of puff up and just disintegrate, where the other ones remained more dense and burnt for longer. These ones put out heat quickly though. Oh yeah, we're getting a nice sizzle. The winds are starting to pick up. Might have to shut this door. It's getting too windy. That's better. It was getting a bit windy, so I shut this side, and now I'm well sheltered. Oh, what a cool tent. I love this thing. These potatoes are almost done. I'll just crispen them up a bit and I'll get my seasoning on there. Look at that. What a piece of meat. The rain has reached absolute deluge status. Listen to that sound. That's a lot of water coming down. Fully closed up the enclosure. I think the steak's about done. Yeah man, this is done. Right, how am I going to do this? I have to be very careful not to burn anything on the fireplace. Get my table here. Get the food off. Get my potatoes out of the oven. Load them up. These are going to be so tasty. Oh my goodness. All the seasoning. And the steak. The pan wasn't hot enough really to get the ultimate sear. And it's a fat piece of meat. But it should be good. I hope. It looks pretty good anyway. I mean, you can't complain. I'll give you a close-up of this. It's one big ribeye steak and a whole bunch of potatoes. Feasting time. Ooh! I just had the titanium fork on top and burnt my finger. Not very smart. Ah, I did it again. Metal on metal, obviously. It's hot. Try cut into this with my little backpacking knife. Should have brought a big steak knife. I just need to eat it, my mouth is watering. Big chunk. Oh. Food heaven. And guess what? I've got a little stout here. Another state of play. It's their chocolate milk stout or just a chocolate stout. Cheers guys. Hey man, that's like perfect. I can't believe how well this turned out. Camp meals. If you know what I mean, when you're out here in the bush, like cooking for yourself. Oh. It's the simple things in life that I reckon you get the most pleasure from. You don't need all this fancy stuff. You just need a steak, some potatoes, a tent, some rain and nature. And it seems just like that, the deluge has passed and there's no rain falling. There's definitely going to be more later on and into the morning, I think, but it's kind of nice that it clears up now. It gets pretty noisy when it goes on and on and on for hours. I could have brought this tent on the last camp when I was in the snow. I considered it, but I did want a little bit more space. That's why I brought the big Nor tent. But I think this one, it's strong enough, and it's a great hot tent. They do a larger version, which I might actually get. It'll be fun to go camping with Victoria and Penelope in it. And by the way, we're planning to do a trip together soon. We're starting to accumulate some baby gear. So let me know if there's any cool things that I should get to go camping with my little daughter. And you might see them come up on the channel. That should be a fun experience. We'll start off with something real easy. But I'm just going to enjoy this and relax. I'm becoming quite fond of the hot tents, especially in winter when it's cold. In summer it would be like sauna death level heat in here. "100% satisfaction level achieved." That was epic. Got to cleanse the palate somehow. Hot chocolate and a few Tim Tams. Rain's kind of come back too, on and off gently. Double chocolate Tim Tam. Rich creamy hot chocolate, accompanied by perhaps the most highly sophisticated and well engineered biscuit available on the market. I'm completely converted now to the mighty Tim Tam, and I'm now addicted to slamming them. Nibble the ends, create a tube for the liquid to be sucked through, insert, let it melt, and indulge. Oh man, every receptor in my body is telling me, do it again. Somebody wrote in the comments section yesterday, I'm now addicted to sucking coffee through my Tim Tams. I'm sorry if I've convinced anyone that this is the most, what would I call it, indulgent thing that you could possibly do with a biscuit. But you know, someone told me, and I'm just passing it on. Remember guys, it is a treat. You don't want to be doing it every day. You might get diabetes. It's even better with hot chocolate. Melted soggy goodness. I think I have to have another one. Why not? Let me know when you guys start slamming Tim Tams. How many do you usually have in a row? It's kind of like some drug addict behaviour. Arnott, if you're watching, I'm open for sponsorship. Send me an email. This is like a little cocoon of warmth. It's all dry in here now. No wind. What a tent. I'm gonna sit back, relax, probably eat the whole packet, maybe. And then I think I'll get into bed. What a night. I think it's time to zip this thing up and get into bed. There's stars out, there's a few spits of rain as well. It's kind of strange. Got to get the camera. There's so many stars. Hopefully the camera can pick it up and you can see that. It's gonna get hot in here. As soon as you shut the doors, it becomes a sauna. Whew. I'm overheating. Oh, this is it, the chamber. I'm gonna get my bed clothes on, the base layers, and get into the quilt. I'm not sure if you can tell, but I'm literally like sweating in here. There is a back door for this tent, so I've opened that up to try and let some cooler air out. But man, whew, it's gonna chill down later. But right now when the fire's going, it's very hot. And look at this quilt. This is the UGQ Bandit, and it's rated to like -15 Celsius or something, 0 Fahrenheit. I mean, it's immense, and there's a lot of dead space in here, so it's not the most thermally efficient cut. But the beauty of a quilt is you can just stick a leg out and cool yourself off. But this is the setup, man. Ultra cozy. Look at that. That's just thick goose down all over my body, and I'm sleeping on the big fat foam pad with just a fitted sheet over the top. And out here is the back of the tent. We've got my little fireplace there. So it is super cozy, but it's like a summer's day in here. I don't have my thermometer, so I can't tell you how hot it is, but I'm sweating. It doesn't really help that there's like a glowing ball of lava right next to me. This inner tent's all fabric apart from at the top. There's mesh, which I would actually prefer if you could zip that and make it fully enclosed as well. But yeah, got some pockets and quite a good space. You could fit 2 beds in here, easy. Oh, this has been a great camp. I do enjoy the more relaxed, chilled out camps with the van here. Some of you are probably thinking, why am I not sleeping in the van? And I don't know, I just like being in the tent, especially when there's rain. It does sound nice to be in the van with rain too, but I do prefer the tent. I will do some van camps in the future if you want to see them, so let me know. But yeah, tonight will be another glorious night in the hot tent. There is a snowstorm in the forecast, so after this camp I'm going to rush home and try and make it up onto the tops like the next day and go out for a wild camp in the snow. I know a lot of you guys prefer those type of camps, and yeah, I'll be doing those too. So hopefully I get a good sleep tonight and I can recharge myself for the brutality of the tops in the snow. But for now, I think it's just time to switch the camera off and sleep. You can see the fire's like right there, and this quilt is just beyond ridiculousness. Look at the loft. Anyway guys, I'm gonna get ultra cozy in this and try not die of overheating. I'll see you in the morning for coffee, and it's probably gonna be more rain. But till then, good night. I'll see you tomorrow. This is too much down. Good night. Good morning, had a great sleep. It's about 6:30 AM and it got pretty cold last night. I had to do an emergency application of all the base layers in the beanie. But to begin with, I was just in my underwear sweating. But you can hear the birds, they're starting to call. I've got the fire going. And it's just kind of been raining on and off. And there was a few bursts of wind too, the tent was shaking around a bit. It was quite an exciting night. But I think it's time to get coffee on and survey the situation. You can see there's quite a bit of moisture on the quilt. It's cold outside. I'm pretty sure there'll be snow in the mountains. Oh man, that fire's nice. It's drying everything out in here so quickly. I guess I should get out of the quilt though and get coffee on. Whoa, there's snow all over the tops. It's cold out here. There's a good dusting of snow in the mountains. I was expecting it, but it's always quite exciting to see it. I need to get this coffee on. Water's starting to steam. This is going to be such a good coffee. Snow-covered peaks, beautiful mountains, and the fire right next to me and a new fresh brew on the go. We've got a few little raindrops falling down. It's almost snowflakes. You can see just a couple hundred meters up, it'd be snowing. The wind coming through here is like bitterly cold. But it's like coming this way, so I'm sheltered in my little enclosure. Oh, glorious, man. Delicious cup of coffee. I think this is Ethiopian Yirgacheffe. Washed, clean, zesty coffee. Looks like the rain's back. Just in time for me to enjoy beans on toast. Get these gently heating up. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. Got with me here a few slices of sourdough, which Victoria freshly baked yesterday at home. She's a great baker, does scones and cakes and bread, and her sourdough is amazing. So I get this heating up, and I have it with my beans. I'll just place these on the end here, get them warming. beans are done. Probably just eat them straight from the pan in steaming hot loaf. That's delicious. There's little sausages in here too. So good. I might try spaghetti in a can next. Starting to get pretty heavy. Oh man, I wish I could just stay for a whole nother day. It's a peaceful place. Look at this loaf. Beautiful fresh sourdough. Homemade, yum. Just gonna have a quick Makona before I get into pack down. Some people ask me, what is a dirty Makona? And what I mean by that is, it's dirty coffee. It's not really real coffee in my opinion, but it still tastes pretty nice. They're still hot drinks out in nature, which is pretty much all you could ask for. This rain jacket, by the way, is so nice. This is the Mont Gear, and it's kind of like an expedition rain jacket. It's real big and burly, thick material, oversized fit. But for me, it's by far my best rain jacket. I can just walk around, absolutely no water gets through it. And it's nice and roomy, good pit zips and everything. It's kind of better suited for like up in the snow with this bright red colour. But I like it, it just works. The Mont Gear, it's really good stuff. That little tunnel tent that I have, the orange one, the Supercell, that's a great tent too. I might actually use that in the next camp, we'll see. With that heavy rain, the snow just came down quite a bit lower. It's only a few hundred meters above me. That's nice. The table and chair that I'm using is the Alton Ultralight set. Really good stuff. I'll chuck a link in the description. You guys can get some of the Alton gear. Quite a few of you have been purchasing it. This is really good. Chair's especially comfortable. It's a great wee set. And just like that, we're done. That was an awesome camp. I really enjoyed that one. Perfect camping in the rain conditions, nice and cold. Hot tent, snow on the peaks. It was awesome. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, subscribe to the channel. You know, the subscribers are growing quite a lot. It's pretty cool. I never thought that people would actually watch these videos, so you know, it makes me happy, and it's kind of cool that I can continue doing this and you guys enjoy it. So I'm gonna get back in the van, drive home, get this video done, then I'm heading up the tops for a big snowstorm camp. So I've got that to look forward to, but for now I'm gonna head home and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.